Hello, and welcome to Leveraging Best Practices and Technology in Remote Learning, from Pandemic to Prepared. I am so excited to be working with you in this class. The objective of this video is to step you through how to log into itslearning. We have a single sign-on, how to access our class in itslearning, and how to access the first assignment. So let's get started. Single sign-on means that once you're in your Google account, you just go to the waffle button up here, and then you can go down to the itslearning icon, and you'll be signed in through your Google account. Notice here, this is the new domain, which you will be switched to probably this week, and it will automatically change for you. So you select that, and then you're brought into the itslearning page. I'd like to go to the home key, but if you're the home button, but if you're used to selecting it as courses, you can find the class there also. From the home button, you can see all the updates that have been put into itslearning, but if you click on the courses, you'll see all the courses that you are enrolled in. And the name of our class is Summer 2020 Remote Learning. And here you'll see that there's a couple follow-up tasks that you have to do. And this is by clicking here, you can access the class. It will bring you right to the landing page. And from here, I'm going to switch to student view so that you'll see it is how it will appear to you when you log in. So from here, this is the landing page, and all you have to do is press the start button, and it will step you through what you need to do to be ready for our first synchronous meeting on August 3rd. So I'll go ahead and hit start. It will bring you to Module 1, and then you click through these carrots up here, and it'll bring you to the next resource. Here we see a video of Eva. She's going to give us an overview of the class and give you some instruction. And then we go to the next resource after you have finished that. This resource is just the syllabus or the description of what we sent out and what the objectives are. And then when you're done reading that, you go to the next resource. And this is the reading that we'd like you to do before we have our first synchronous class. 9 ways online teaching should be different from face-to-face, from Jennifer Gonzalez. I don't know if you follow Cult of Pedagogy. It's one of my favorites, and we've selected this reading for you to read, and then we want you to respond to a discussion thread. We've also added How Will School Be Different in Fall? This is an optional podcast. You don't have to listen to it, but we think it's good. And I also think that you might enjoy subscribing to Cult of Pedagogy podcasts. She's just really good. And then this brings you to the discussion thread, and how you access it is you go down here. And I want to point out that this is the last component in Module 1 that you have to do, but if you go in, you'll click on this. There's a little intro video from Eva again, and then you will type your reply. And when you're done, you click on this. The other resources these are just a couple things that we've put together. The Zoom meeting protocols you may wish to share with your students. And then Edpuzzle Remote Learning. This is actually really good, and you may want to use it as something to share with your students on the first couple of days of class. And so now you see that there's no more, this is not active anymore. You can go back if you want to go to a previous resource, or you can just exit out and close the plan. So this is how we'll be working. We'll be working with plans throughout the class. You can also access plans up here, and you'll see Module 1, and here are all the resources. Here's the description, basically stating what our objectives are. We only have Module 1 active right now, but you'll see that we have Module 1 through Module 7 throughout the class, and we plan to have most of those active by the first day. So you can access them through plans, or you'll always be able to access them from your landing page. The other thing I wanted to point out to you is these events here. So the first event is August 3rd. Summer 2020. If you click on 10 a.m., you'll get to our Zoom link, or if you hit show more, the Zoom link is here, and you just click on that, and we will be in our synchronous meeting. We set up the class so most of it so that you can go at your own pace, so you can step right onto Module 2 and 3. We don't plan to have many other synchronous meetings. We just wanted to make it so that you could go at your own pace. So because of that, we've set up appointment calendars, and we are so available for you. And you, to book an appointment, you just click on this. Eva's link will be active soon. I'm actually just letting you know, taking vacation the first week of August, so I won't be available. But come that second week, there's all these times. And if you want to book an appointment, you just click in here, and then there's a link for a Zoom meeting, and I will join you at that time. So that's it. The only other thing I want to mention, if you are a It's Learning user, there is another thing. Since we've changed our domain to waylandps.org, you will want to go to here. I'm going to go back to teacher. And under your settings here, you'll want to click on connected accounts. And you'll just want to make sure your Google is this new waylandps.org. It used to be Mary Barbara at wayland.k12. I switched the account and selected Mary Barbara at waylandps.org. And that way, anytime you create an assignment, you can easily just find all your Google Docs ready to put into your assignments and share with your students. Okay, so welcome to the class. I really look forward to working with you, and let us know if you have any questions, and I'll see you on August 3rd at 10 a.m.